Our reporter. And the Thunder call time here. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williamson looking around. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Jackson outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. From the high post. Count it. Good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, Mikal showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Wallace pulls it in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Charlotte. And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Antetokounmpo. After the basket by Charlotte. Barnes with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Wallace outside. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Barnes. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Jackson can't get it to go. And here's Charlotte now. Williamson with it. Defended by Jackson. Fires from the wing. That one goes in. Curry's got his second basket.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Inside. And Giannis throws it down.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Wallace outside. Pass to Curry. And there's the screen. The three ball. Giannis with the rebound. Thunder with a lead. Good D by Wallace. Curry with it. Jordan picks him up. Right side Curry. Charlotte, no good that time either.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Hornets trail by 4. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 7.
That's a play that Stephen Curry relies on, and for good reason, right? The ball handler in pick and roll, excellent decision maker, can manipulate the defense. Good work, Steph. We like watching.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
There's Jackson with the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Oklahoma City. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Pass to Jordan. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lets it fly from 18. Good. He hits the jumper. He's got 10.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
Picked by Williamson. Outside Curry. Here's Wallace. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
He hits the second from the line.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks, a true team player.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Hornets. 4-point game. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
And it's Thunder's ball. Here's Jordan. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. From outside the arc. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
It's Jackson, high post. Wallace pulls it in.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver. Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Charlotte's shooting their third free throw shot of the game, and the technical free throw is good.
Stephen Curry, guys, is going to be remembered as the greatest shooter in the history of the sport, but we should not sleep on the amount of winning this guy has done as well. Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Bridges outside. Thompson with a steal. Wallace right side. Williamson outside. 4 on the clock. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Williamson outside. Outside Curry. For 3. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Antetokounmpo. Will it go? Good D by Wallace. Hornets leading by 5. Williamson with it. Back to Curry. Picked by Williamson. Over Jordan. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
It's deflected. The 3 from Barnes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. 43 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. McCollum on the left side. LeVert outside. 6 on the shot clock.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
McCollum taking his time here. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Mikhailuk. And they're pushing it up. Boucher outside. Here's Mikhailuk. Gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater. That'll do it for the first half. Hornets out in front. They're up by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Williams with the screen. McCollum outside. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Releases. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Gets a hand on it.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Thunder trail by 8. Antetokounmpo up top. 11 points in the game.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Pass to Williamson. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. This is his second trip to the line in the game. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And that one is hammered home.
I think you simply have to admire the way Stephen Curry distributes the basketball. His vision, his court awareness is simply insane.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 9. Kicks it out to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Jackson, the screen. From deep, Jordan. Wallace pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Curry. Oh, sweet move. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough. Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Williamson outside. Outside Curry. The 3. Oh, Curry stretching the limits. Wow, what a shot.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
For 3, Bridges sends it home from three-point land. Bridges has got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Well, certain guys are so lethal in the mid-range, you almost want them to take it. Stephen Curry, one of those guys.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Out on his own on the break. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Curry looking it over. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. There's the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
.116 left in the third. Pass to Curry. Over Jordan. Offensive rebound. Wallace outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Wallace. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Down low. Releases. Wallace misses.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Outside Curry. Over Jordan. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Curry's got 22 points.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Thunder trailed by 7. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Antetokounmpo. That's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts. Hornets leading by 7. McCollum on the wing. Takes it inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the wing on the left. From deep, Jordan. Williams grabs the board. And here's LeVert for 3. The Thunder pull it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Out to the right wing. Back to Jordan. To the inside. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Here's Charlotte. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
McCollum outside. They grab their own miss. Williams. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Thunder trailed by 7. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Allie, thank you.
The defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
From deep, Jordan. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Williamson. And there's a pick. Easy work for Zion inside.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
And here's Bridges. Antetokounmpo inside. From deep, Jordan. Wallace pulls it in.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Picked by Williamson. Pass to Wallace. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark. Thunder trailed by 8. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter here. To the paint. The strong finish by Giannis.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
The kick out, Curry.
Oklahoma City foul. Michael Jordan. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Thunder. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Williamson. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson outside. Here's the three.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr.? Doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
Wallace, right side. All alone. And perfection right through the net. And now just a 4-point Hornet lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Thompson outside. Here's Curry. Charlotte, no good that time either. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. From deep, Jordan. That shot off.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball. Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
It's Bridges on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. It's Bridges on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Bridges misses. And here's Wallace. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about wraps it up.
I just want to feel